Hello everyone, welcome to your December predictions. So I'm going to be doing all zodiac signs for this today instead of doing a pick a card reading. What I'm going to be doing is I'll be pulling from the Barbieri Zodiac Oracle, just the zodiac signs. I'll be shuffling through those cards and pulling the different zodiac signs. So we won't know, it won't be in order from Aries to Pisces. So we won't know which zodiac sign is going to go first or who's going to come last or anyone in between. So, and then I'm going to be pulling from some new decks I got, which are the Yuletide Tarot, the Season of the Witch Yule Oracle, and Xmas Elf Green Edition. So we'll be seeing what the overall theme is with the Oracle card. And then we'll be looking at career and finances. And then love and romance. We'll get 3 cards for each of those. And that'll be for each zodiac sign. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, let's see who the first zodiac sign is. If my camera will focus. There we go. Go ahead and shuffle these. Let's see which zodiac sign comes up first. This reading, Sagittarius. Okay, so I'll put that aside and we will go ahead. Let's go ahead and get your, this is the Seasons of the Witch or Yule Oracle. I just got this in. I love this deck. Look at this edging. It's so gorgeous. Okay. Let's get 1 card for Sagittarius Spirit for the month of December. This is Sagittarius' month. And I'll be reading from this card in a minute. I'm just going to set it aside for a second. Let's get 3 cards from this deck for the Sagittarius' career and finances, please. This is the Yuletide Tarot. And there we go. Okay. And then for the Xmas Elf, for the love and romance, what's going on with Sagittarius in the month of December? It's your birthday month too, Sagittarius. 1 more, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. Oh my God. This is going to be a great month for you. Okay. Let's go ahead, jump right in. So for the overall, we've got storm. As within and so without, there are storms a-coming, a change without doubt. So some major change is coming into your life. I am going to read from the book on this one because I'm still kind of getting used to these cards. Here we go. The keywords for this card are gathered, energy, challenge, and change. So, there is a storm brewing on the horizon and it's headed straight for you. When this card appears in a reading, you can expect massive change, upheaval, or a complete shock that throws you off your game. Such changes could be significant, like an unexpected divorce, losing a job, financial ruin, or loss of where you call home. So this sounds like a Tower moment. And ultimately, these changes will bring about something positive, although it may not seem that way at first. It may seem like the universe is determined to bring you down. This couldn't be further from the truth. The universe is only taking away the things that have been holding you back, giving you a false sense of security and shelter. When the storm clears, you will find clarity and the tools needed to rebuild, becoming stronger. Storm brings an ominous message, but there's always time to make the best of your situation. Storm guides you to hold on for the ride rather than trying to fight a losing battle. There's an opportunity to liberate yourself from the weight that keeps you stuck in one place. Additionally, storm tends to come along when you are on the cusp of a significant spiritual shift. Change for you could manifest inwardly through the destruction of limiting beliefs rather than something external. So, overall, that is your overall message for the month Sagittarius. Just the general message, essentially. Let me go ahead and get these where you can see them. So let's go ahead and jump into the career and finances. We've got 2 of Cups, or 2 of Good Cheer in the old Tide deck. We've got, I don't know how to pronounce this, the Mari, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but that would be the High Priestess, which I always see as Pisces energy rather than Cancer energy. And then we've got the Magus, or Magus, yeah, Magician. So what I'm seeing for your career and finances is that there's some sort of partnership coming in for you. Now, some of you could be getting a new job. Some of you could have some sort of investor. Some of you could be co-owning a business with someone. But I feel like this is something that you've been wanting for a long time, something you've been manifesting, and something you've known that's going to be coming in with that High Priestess. It's like you could feel it coming. So if you've been, let's say, putting out job resumes, something along those lines, or just putting yourself out there for like an investor in your business, it's like you can feel that this is coming in for you. You can tell that something's shifting, something's changing, and it's almost like you just have this intuitive knowing that you're going to have this partnership. And I do feel like it's going to be successful, but I also feel like you are manifesting this for sure. There's something here about having all the tools that you need to draw this person in, whoever this is in business for you, whether it's an employer or someone else. But yeah, that's what I've got for you for the month of December for career and finances. For love, we've got Ace of Cups. Love seeing that. The Magician again, totally different deck. Some of you are amazing manifestors. And we've got the Empress. So we've got this is Gemini and Virgo energy, and Taurus and Libra energy. So what I'm seeing with this is that a lot of you are manifesting new love. A lot of you are manifesting being with someone who is very creative and abundant. Some of you are looking for a motherly figure in your life, someone who is very powerful, nurturing, caring, loyal, who could end up being the mother of your kids. I'm also getting like father too, even though we've got Empress here, not the Emperor, but that's what it feels like. It just feels like somebody who's very caring and nurturing, who has a very parental vibe, but also somebody who has their ish together, you know? Somebody who is basically really great in their career, really great with their finances. They just have everything. They're abundant, they're prosperous. It's like everything you've been looking for. So I do feel like you have some sort of new love opportunity that is coming in for the month of December. If a lot of you are already in a relationship, I feel like there's some sort of renewal going on. Like you've been manifesting some sort of new upgrade or new beginning going on. You could be trying to take it to the next level in your relationship, and that's what you're trying to manifest. I'm also seeing that some of you could be getting pregnant, just throwing it out there, because the Empress represents fertility. So that's what I see for you, Sagittarius, for the month of December. If you are born in the month of December, you've got a birthday month, happy birthday to you. So let's go ahead and move on to the next zodiac sign. All right, let's see who the next zodiac sign is going to be. Who is next, Spirit? Who is next? Scorpio. Okay. All right, Scorpio. What is Spirit? What is Scorpio's overall message for the month of December? What does Scorpio need to know for the month of December, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know for the month of December? Okay. And what about Scorpio's career and finances for the month of December, Spirit? Scorpio's career and finances. There we go. And love and romance for Scorpio in the month of December. Two more cards. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Like that. Make sure everything is in focus. We'll go ahead and jump right in. So, for the overall vibe for the month, the energy, we've got Crone, card number 8. This is, thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood. A heroine calls from the depths of your sacredness. Okay, so let's find out what this means in the booklet. So the key words for Crone are wisdom, lessons, and honor. The wisest among us are the ones who've lived and experienced life over many years. They are the ones who know where to look and how to see past illusions. They are the ones who greet us with warm eyes and tight hugs, who we know will love us no matter our faults. If you have a wise crone of a woman in your life, hold on to them dearly, for they have wisdom far beyond your years. Pulling crone is a sign to seek guidance from someone more experienced. Your situation may need another party to act as a mediator or to help you to see things from an unbiased point of view. It is likely to be a woman or someone with a womanly quality who will help you. This person could be a family member, but may also be someone who is not related but feels like a mother, grandmother, or sister. Just remember, wisdom deserves respect and humility. When seeking knowledge, be willing to consider that you're seeking help because you do not know all the answers. Interesting. Okay. So, seeking knowledge, seeking help from someone in the month of December. I'm getting like a second opinion kind of vibe. Like you're going to be doing something in December. I don't know if you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about switching careers, maybe even going to like one of your girlfriends or something like that and saying, I don't know about this person I'm dating. What do you think about them? You know, something along those lines. It's like you got to get second opinion is what it feels like. Somebody who gives good advice, somebody who's knowledgeable. That's what I'm seeing for the overall energy, Scorpio. Let's move on to the career and finances. We've got Two of Canes, which I believe is the swords in this deck. This is the Yuletide Tarot deck. And we've got the Krampus. Uh-oh. Definitely the devil energy. And then we've got Eight of Candles, which I believe is Eight of Wands. So, career and finances. Yeah, this is that feeling of needing, interestingly, some sort of second opinion. You've got something coming in. Eight of Wands is something that is very fast moving. It's like a very swift energy where something moves so quickly. It's like a lot of messages coming out at once, almost to the point of you being really stressed out, okay? And that may be where you have to get some sort of second opinion, because you're unsure with that Two of Swords energy. Now, the devil almost feels like almost like a negative way of thinking. Like you're afraid. It's almost like I won't say self-sabotage. It's almost like that, but it just feels like you're not sure which direction to take, and you feel kind of like you're weighed down or tied down to something, because the devil's about keeping, a couple of people tied down. But it's also negative thoughts, patterns, behaviors that are preventing someone from moving on. So there's an energy of like indecision, not sure which way to go, but you do have offers or messages, DMs, emails, something like that coming in. I also see the Eight of Wands as a card of travel, specifically like business travel, air travel. Some of you could be traveling for the holidays, but for the career and finances, it does feel like something is coming in, but you've got a decision to make, and you're having a tough time making that decision. I feel like you need to free yourself from whatever this negative thinking is, or if somebody's trying to convince you that maybe something isn't good for you, but you think the opposite. Maybe that's where that needing some expert wisdom, wise sage advice is coming in, because you got something on its way to you in the career and finances for the month of December. Let's move on to love and romance. We've got Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, okay, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this is Seven of Cups is about having like a lot of options, daydreaming about, you know, in love and romance it would be like daydreaming about different people, like you have options on the dating scene. You're thinking about which one you actually want to be with, who you want to be with. Eight of Cups is walking away from what no longer emotionally fulfills you. So I feel like you are deciding who you want to be with. Maybe there's somebody special for the holidays that you want to spend time with, someone who stands out above the rest. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you're kind of like cutting through any BS. Anybody, it's like cutting out anybody who doesn't really serve your highest good, who doesn't make you feel like you're being nurtured, being cared for. Anybody you don't connect with on an emotional level. That Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords is, I'm done cutting this person out. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. And again, it's like some sort of like transition, going from thinking about doing it to actually doing this, and having some sort of breakthrough, like a clarity or truth moment where you're just like, okay, I know which one I'm going after. You know, I'm going to go after that, and then you have that new beginning. So a lot of you are cutting out a lot. You know, if you're dating several people, it's like, okay, I've got to pick one. Maybe there is just one who stands out above the others. That's what it feels like, and you're just kind of leaving the rest behind and going after the one. So those are all the messages I have for you, Scorpio, for the month of December. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Alright, let's move on to the next zodiac sign. Who is next? Spirit, who are we moving on to next? One more time. We've got Capricorn. I love how we've already had Sagittarius and Scorpio, and now we've got Capricorn, so it's like all around the same time of this year. Alright. Let's get one oracle card for Capricorn for the month of December. Also, Cappies, you've got a birthday this month. Happy birthday. I know some of you are in January, though. What's going on for Capricorn in the month of December, Spirit? Thank you. And I'll get this in a minute. What's going on with Capricorn's career and finances in the month of December? 3 cards, please, for Capricorn in the month of December. This is the Yuletide Tarot. 2 more for Capricorn in the month of December. And 1 more. Ooh, we got 2. I'm going to take them. I'm going to leave those together. And what's going on with Capricorn's love and romance? What's going on in their romantic life, Spirit? Their love life for the month of December. Turn that over. 2 more cards, please. Capricorn's love life for December, Spirit. Oh, that's too many. I don't need like 5 cards. I need 2. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure everything is in focus, and then we will go ahead and jump right into, yes, the first card. We've got Ringing the Bells, card number 30. It says, ring thy bell to cast them out, ring thy bell and dance about, swirl the sounds amidst the winds, nowhere to hide, for all will ring. Okay, this is the overall message. Let me get the guidebook and see what that means. Card number, is it 30? There it is. So the keywords are banishment and charging. I was going to say with the casting something out, it sounds like getting rid of something. Okay, let's see what we got here. Bells and Yule go hand in hand. They're used to create music. You'll often find a Santa or two swinging one around, and bells are always attached to sleighs. They are genuinely joyous, but can be used for more than simple musical instruments. Bells also raise energy to increase rituals and the effectiveness of spells while cleansing negative energy to drive away malicious spirits. It's essential to keep your home's energy clear all year long, but especially during the winter season, when you spend more time indoors and with loved ones. Energy tends to hide in dark places and dusty corners that haven't seen a full day's sun in some time. And like your space, the soul can be full of tiny pockets of low vibrational energy that you may not realize are there. The same goes for everyday living. There could be people in your life who are full of low vibrations, but you're so used to having them in the background that you simply haven't noticed in a while. You have pulled ringing the bells because something distressing is in your life and you are being called to banish it. It could be a person or an object or even a place. What comes to mind first that is bothering you will be the cause. Perhaps you're holding on to something from a past relationship that makes you sad, or it could be a friend who, despite how much you love them, brings you down a little when they're around. It may not seem like a big deal, but your energy takes a hit every time you're in the presence of low vibrational company. You're being guided to slowly and lovingly banish this person or thing from your life. If it's an object, it may be time to donate or recycle it. If it's a person, it could be as simple as spending less time with the person or explaining how you feel so that they may change. As you clear this energy from your life, your vibrations will rise and call more joy to you. So that's your overall energy for the month of December, Capricorn. So it could be person, place, or thing in your life that needs to go. And Spirit saying you gotta banish it. It's gotta get out of here. Cleanse your energy. And honestly, I'm seeing like you cleansing your space, your energy before the new year starts, right? It's like you want to start the new year without having this person, place, or thing in your life. You want to start fresh. Start with a clean slate. So let's go ahead and jump into the career and finances. We've got the Ace of Gifts, which is Ace of Pentacles in this deck. I'm still getting used to this deck. And then 9 of Good Cheer. Okay, that is 9 of Cups. All right. Then these two came out together. So let's see. We've got Queen of Good Cheer, Queen of Cups, and then we've got 5 of Gifts, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like some of you, this is the energy you're in right now. I feel like some of you could be in this 5 of Pentacles energy. Maybe some of you have had a hard time with your finances. You haven't had luck trying to find a job. And especially with the holidays coming up, it makes me think some of you could be feeling like you don't have enough money to purchase gifts for family or friends or coworkers. it's something like that where you really want to give with that Queen of Good Cheer, the Queen of Cups energy. She's very giving, very nurturing. But it's like you are trying to scrounge for a way to be able to afford gifts. I do feel like something is going to change, though, Capricorn, in this month, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Ace of Pentacles is a new job opportunity, some sort of influx of cash, an inheritance, being able to like buy a new home or car, winning the lottery, something along those lines where you suddenly get something that is going to help you long term. It's, you know, you can see how big this gift is here. And it's literally on your doorstep. So it's like something is being gifted to you by the universe, by spirit, in the month of December. And whatever it is, you're excited about it. This is Nine of Cups. This is like a wish fulfillment. Like, yes, finally. There's some sort of celebration you can see. There's like party streamers, and there were other people around. So it's like they had a good time. The wine glasses are pretty much, they pretty much drank all of the wine, and they're pretty much empty. But, you know, she's sitting here smiling. It's like she's reminiscing about the good times they just had. But it's like this energy of, yes, I finally got what I wanted. I'm sitting in that wish fulfillment. I'm not in this energy anymore with this Five of Pentacles. I'm getting exactly what I needed. And with the Queen of Cups here, she's highly intuitive. This is about psychic abilities and listening to your gut and your intuition. And I feel like there's something where you kind of feel this is coming. You're not too sure about it, because I know Capricorns are mostly, you know, very grounded, very practical and stuff. And that earth energy is probably telling you to be more logical rather than more emotional, right? But there's something here where, like, almost like a deep knowing that you know something's about to shift and change in your life, and it is. So that's what I'm saying for your career and finances for the month of December. Let's move on to love. Let's see what's going on. We got Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and then Seven of Swords. Okay, so there could be an energy here where you want to take things slow with somebody. You want to kind of feel them out and see what they're all about. Somebody else kind of wants to move a little bit quicker than you, is what it feels like. It does feel like there's some sort of like message coming in from someone. They could be very like adventurous and passionate and that fire energy. But there's something here with the Seven of Swords that's usually like a deceptive energy, lying, cheating, stealing, being sneaky, some sort of sneaky behavior that I feel like Spirit's telling you watch out for. And it's interesting, there is one sword right here that's sticking out to me. There's another one here, but this one's really sticking out to me. And it's almost like there's some sort of clue that you're gonna know that this person isn't trustworthy. That's what I'm picking up. Something, you're going to find something sticks out about this person. There's some sort of clue, Capricorn, and you're just like, I don't know about this. Something's off. And you're going to find something that is going to show you what kind of person they really are. So, and that, this doesn't have to be, it could be a new love, but for those of you who are already in a relationship, you could have been in a relationship for a while with that Knight of Pentacles. Maybe one of you wants to do something fun and exciting, but interestingly, I'm looking at these bells here. After we have the ringing of the bells, right? And we've got two different decks. We've got the reindeer here, but I'm not seeing, I mean, you got the tiny bells around its neck, but the larger bell is on, the bells are on here. I feel like, again, there's somebody here you've got to clear out, and maybe that's what this was saying. You've got to clear out some sort of negative energy in your life. Somebody who's weighing you down, holding you back, does not have your best interest in mind. that Seven of Swords energy, Capricorn. Gotta let them go so you can move on, start fresh in the new year. Those are all the messages I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, let's see who's next. Who is next, Spirit? Who am I reading for next? Gemini. Alright, Gemini, let's go ahead and jump in. What is the overall message, Spirit, for Gemini for the month of December? This is the Seasons of the Witch Tarot, or Oracle, I should say, not Tarot. Yule Oracle. They have one for every season with this Oracle deck, and this is the only one I've got. I just got this, but it's so pretty. I love it. Alright, Spirit, what is the overall message for Gemini for the month of December? I'll read from the guidebook in a minute. I'm going to put this right there. What's going on with Gemini's career and finances for the month of December, Spirit? 3 cards, please. For Gemini for the month of December for their career and finances. There's 1. 2 more, please. Okay. And then 1 more. Gemini. Month of December for their career and finances. Okay. And then, make sure everything is in focus. For their love life. What's going on with Gemini's love life for the month of December, Spirit? 3 cards, please. Three cards for Gemini for the month of December. There we go. Okay. Let's see, make sure everything is in focus. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. So this is for your overall energy for the month of December for this card. Alright, Frost, number 16. So the 16th could be significant in some way, but ice cold melting in time, a frozen glance at what lies behind, what lies ahead, what lies within, and the chilling frost of thy undead. Ooh, okay. Let's find out. Let's go to the guidebook and find out what this means. I'm still getting used to this deck. Frost. I really want to get the other decks now. So the key words for this card are divination and signs. Charlotte, I know you're watching, and what did I tell you about the signs, girl? I told you. Okay. So the book says, winter offers a multitude of ways to practice divination. Puddles, frozen lakes, and icicles are excellent surfaces for scrying and finding answers to your most burning questions. However, frost isn't the only place to look for signs. There are subtle clues everywhere for those who are in tune with the universe. Frost has come to your spread and let you know that the signs you've been looking for are all around you. You are guided to have more awareness and to trust in your ability to read signs. Everyone is capable of being guided by the inner spirit, but you block these capabilities when you doubt little pings of wisdom that occur. If you see a butterfly and believe it to be a sign, then it is. The same goes for colors or words you hear throughout the day. Don't discredit yourself by ignoring things that feel like a confirmation to you. They may seem silly to others, and that's okay. You're an illuminated soul, and you are guided by a force that transcends a lack of faith. Whew, okay. So, definitely look for the signs in December. Whatever that means to you, Gemini, whatever that means to you, it's going to be different for everyone. Let's move on to your career and finances. This is the Yuletide Tarot. So we've got Death, Scorpio energy. We've got 7 of Good Cheer or 7 of Cups. And we've got the Chariot, Cancer energy. Well, we got Santa's sleigh. Oh, I love this deck so far. Also, in the background, notice it says the Rose and Crown, so that might mean something to somebody. But Death, the Seven of Cups, the Chariot. So death is about, it doesn't mean a literal death. It means something needs to die out. Death, rebirth, transformation. That's what this death card is about. That Scorpio energy. Something has to die out so something new can begin. So there can be a new beginning. Seven of Cups means that you have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of options, but you haven't picked one direction to go, like one option to bring down into reality and turn it into something. It's like you can sit there and daydream about which direction you want to go, but it's not actually going anywhere. And with the Chariot here, that's talking about grabbing life by the reins, or like Santa grabbing the reins of the reindeer, but and being able to travel forward, to move forward in life, can actually be a card of travel. And I know a lot of people are traveling for the holidays and stuff, but this could actually be that you have to travel somewhere in the month of December, but mainly for the career and finances, it means that something has to move. You have to pick one of these options. You have to, grab life by the reins and take charge, essentially. Go after what it is you really want. So, it's a pretty straightforward career and finances reading, but let's go ahead and move on to love and romance. So we got 10 of Wands. Then we've got 7 of Pentacles. Then we've got 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm just going to say there are a couple messages. Okay. First of all, 10 of Wands is something that's like a heavy burden. Like tired, weighed down, exhausted, stressed out. 7 of Pentacles is planting seeds that you can harvest later and being really patient, being almost too patient. And 9 of Pentacles is the card of like abundance and luxury and being able to stand on your own 2 feet. It's actually a singles card. So a lot of you, I'm seeing this 2 ways. A lot of you are in a relationship right now. It's weighing you down. You're over it. You're exhausted. You're stressed out. It's not what you thought it was going to be when you planted those initial seeds to harvest later on. You thought it would have brought in more abundance, more security, stability. Something would have come to fruition by this time. And it's not. You can see it's only still a sprout. And there's a lot of patience that was working into this. There was a lot of patience that had to go on. But it feels like somebody isn't as patient anymore. And they're going to be moving on to singles energy pretty soon. I feel like somebody's just tired of something going on. Something's too much of a burden. The other way I see this is if you've been single for a while, you feel like that's been a burden. You feel like you're tired of being single. You're exhausted. You have to do everything on your own. You want somebody to be there, to be like a best friend, a lover. You've planted those seeds. You've waited patiently. But it feels like, it's going to turn into something in December where you're actually harvesting what you've planted. Something comes to fruition. Something where, if you worked hard for this, finally you're seeing the fruits of your labor. So, yeah, it feels like, I just noticed that it looks like a little dove on here. I don't even know if that's actually a dove, but that's what it reminds me of. So it makes me think of doves mate for life. So it feels like you're just trying to find like a life partner, somebody you actually click with. And you just don't want to be alone anymore. So those are the messages I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, let's find out who the next zodiac sign is going to be. Pisces. Hello, fellow Pisces. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We'll get an oracle card for you. This is the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. One card for Pisces, please, Spirit. What's happening? What's the overall energy for Pisces in the month of December? What is the overall energy for Pisces, Spirit, in the month of December? What is the overall energy for Pisces in the month of December, Spirit? What's the overall energy for Pisces in the month of December? Oh, that's too many. I just need one, please. For Pisces in the month of December. One card for Pisces. Overall energy for the month of December. Right there. Okay. It says chills, by the way, so we'll get to that in just a minute. Let me get these other cards. What's going on with Pisces career and finances for the month of December, Spirit? What's happening in Pisces career and finances for the month of December? What's happening with Pisces career and finances for the month of December? One more card, please. Pisces career and finances for the month of December. Finances. There we go. Finally. Put that there. And then we'll get love and romance, Pisces. What's happening with Pisces romance? Romantic life. That's what I meant to say. In the month of December. Love life. What's happening with Pisces love life in the month of December, Spirit? Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's get, let me make sure everything's in focus. Let's see what this says for the overall energy. Chills, card number 5. So the 5th could be important, but it says, upon my flesh, within thy bones quivers a crawling frozen in numbness. Shall I ignore or shall I bestow it? A frozen knowing looks back at thy soul. Woo! And here's the very icy glare. Look at the icicles on her crown. Okay, let's find out what this means. And pull this out on the guidebook. So the keywords are wake up call, awareness, and warning. Uh-oh. It says your body is an intelligent being providing you with warning signs when you are in danger. Chills are one of these signs, and they warn you to seek shelter and warmth so that you do not freeze. Just like the body, your soul provides you with warning signs in the form of intuition or the gut feeling that tells you something isn't right. This is definitely a Pisces card. Sacred soul, your awareness is needed now. You may be heading into a situation that can be avoided. There are red flags and clues that you have been ignoring. You may have felt the creepy feeling that something is off. But without proof, your ego tries to convince you that your feelings are misguided or premature. Do not dismiss what you feel. There is still time to seek shelter from the cold before getting caught at night in the snow. Ooh, okay, that's kind of creepy. Alright, so trust your intuition, Pisces. Listen, I'm a Pisces. We know how to trust our intuition. We're also very bad at it too sometimes. Let's be real. Let's be real here. I think we second guess our intuition a little too much, but yeah, Spirit's definitely saying that there's something going on in the month of December where you've got to listen to your intuition, listen to what it's trying to tell you and where it's trying to take you. All right, let's move on to career and finances. We've got the King of Candles, which is the King of Wands. Then we've got the World. Okay. And then we've got the Two of Candles, Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm seeing for this is something's coming to an end with that World card. That is like an entire cycle coming to an end. Because the World card is the last card in the major arcana. It's like you've already started at the Fool and went through the entire Fool's journey all the way to the very end. And now it's the end of that cycle. You've been through the trials, the tribulations, you've had the karmic lessons, and you're ready for that to end so you can have some sort of new beginning. The World is also about achievements and accomplishments. So there's something you could be achieving or accomplishing in your career life. Some sort of goal that you've set. It feels like you have all the tools necessary to do that, Pisces. And I feel like there's something here with the King of Wands. It's like King of Wands is very assertive and very much a leader and puts himself out there. Can be very creative as well. But he's the type of king where he doesn't mind stepping into the spotlight if he has to, right? So some of you could really be putting yourselves out there, maybe for a job promotion, starting a new career, or some other facet of life in your career and finances where you're taking a risk almost, is what it feels like. You're not sure if it's going to pay off, but you're hoping it pays off for the long term with the Two of Candles here. This Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about planning for the long term and taking those next steps, and those steps will lead you forward. So after something has ended, some sort of achievement or accomplishment, whatever the cycle is that's ending, you got something where you can plan for the future. Something about the letters here are, it's like I keep gravitating towards these. Some of you could really be sending out like cover letters and resumes. I am picking that up. I'm also picking up, this is very unique, but like thank you cards. I don't know what this is about, but I don't know why that came to me, but something about that. It's like, almost feels like a Patreon kind of thing where you're thanking people for helping you get somewhere, helping you out. It doesn't have to be literal thank you cards. It could be, it just something that came to my mind. Something where you're sending out thank you notes. This is actually just like Christmas cards. I know a lot of people send Christmas cards. But it also just feels like there's something where you're taking your time to plan out what's coming next. And who has helped you along your journey? Who has helped you to get to this point to where you've reached this goal, wish, dream, accomplishment, achievement? And, you know, who's helped you move to the end of this road, this journey, to start a new adventure, right? So, yeah, it feels great, Pisces. I mean, these are great cards. So I'm really excited for you. So let's go ahead and move on to the love and romance. We've got the moon. Got a bit of mystery going on here. Okay. Somebody's got their eye on you. Look, this one's peeping out the window. And this one has no idea. What else we got? You're joking. You are joking. The World underneath the World. 2 different decks. What? What? And then we've got 2 of Swords, another 2. We've got 2 of Wands here, and then 2 of Swords. So the number 2 is significant. Could be also Pisces, born in February, but this is for the month of December. December 2nd could be important as well. So we've got the 5th and the 2nd. 21st for the World. 18 for the moon. But number 2 is definitely standing out. Okay, for love and romance, definitely feels like, again, with the World, something is coming to a completion. A cycle is coming to an end. This could be a cycle of you being single. Maybe you've been single for a while. You haven't found anyone. This one's looking up at the moon like, where is my person? Wishing upon a star, you know, like, are they out there somewhere looking up at the same moon? I don't know. But that's what it feels like. It's like you don't see this coming at all. There's some sort of secrecy behind it with the moon. But something's coming to an end when it comes to your love life. And I don't see that in a bad way. Like, some of you could be breaking up with someone. I mean, most people don't really break up around the holidays. They wait till after. But it feels more like there is something coming to an end, as far as like if you've been single for a while, that's coming to an end. I don't know how you feel about this with that Two of Swords. That's like an indecisive energy. It's like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know how to feel about this. So there could definitely be someone who has their eyes on you and keeping, I'm getting like someone who's kind of stalking your social media or something. But I'm also getting like, if you're in a relationship already, there's something you don't see coming. And for a lot of you, that could be an engagement around the holidays. All right. This person does not see this person peeping through the window. And, you know, the cover of night, everything's kind of dark, and, you know, everything, there's a veil, right? And then here, this person, can't see, you can see their hair, but you can't see, they got their eyes are covered. So there's something you can't see coming. Now the world again is achievement, accomplishment, something like that. So the end of a cycle. So the end of a maybe cycle of being in a relationship, and then you're moving on to what, engagement, friends? If you are, congratulations. I hope I didn't just ruin it for somebody. Pretend you didn't hear this and you better act excited. Those are all the messages I have for you, my fellow Pisces. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Let's find out who the next zodiac sign is. Who's the next zodiac sign? Cancer? I actually saw Cancer in my head before I pulled that card. That's crazy. What? Alright. Alright, Cancer. Let's pull your overall energy from this Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. And then I will read, I'll get all the other cards too, and then I'll read from the guidebook for this Oracle card. What's going on for Cancer for the month of December, Spirit? What's going on with Cancer for the month of December? What's their overall energy, please? Awesome. What's going on with Cancer's career and finances in the month of December? Career and finances for Cancer in the month of December, please, Spirit. One more, please. Woo! That's too many. I just need one. One more for Cancer in the month of December. Thank you. And then, for their love life, what's going on with Cancer's love life in the month of December, Spirit? 3 cards, please. Thank you. Okay, is everything in focus? I think that's good. Okay, so first up, overall energy for the month of December, we've got Bear Medicine, card number 1. So something could be happening on December 1st. Doesn't have to be, just pointing out that number. There is no tomorrow without the healing of the past, for in stillness you shall find yourself right where you are. Okay, let's get the guidebook and see what's going on with this card. Keywords are hibernation, meditation, and healing. You are such a strong, sacred soul, but even the strong need time to rest. Making space for solitude and healing is not a sign of weakness, but self-preservation and self-worth. It shows a deep love and honoring of your most sacred treasure, you. That is why healers, shamans, gurus, and guides the world over make alone time such a priority. Having a meditative practice allows you to heal mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. You have pulled the Bear Medicine card because you will find guidance, understanding, and healing for your situation in moments of solitude. You will begin to see things from a different perspective once you've had time to recharge your batteries. Your problem may even present itself in an entirely new light after some self-reflection. So definitely the month of December for you, Cancer, is a time of just healing, meditation, taking time out for yourself as much as possible, practicing self-care techniques. I'm seeing like long bubble baths, maybe doing some reading, maybe just chilling out and watching some Netflix. You never know. That's really about taking time to kind of rest, recharge your batteries. I feel like especially after the holidays, but some of you may be doing this right before the holidays as well, to even gear up for the holidays. And then after Christmas, or Hanukkah or Eid or whatever you celebrate, in even the new year, it feels like maybe that number 1 is actually January 1st. Maybe it's time for you to kind of just take a break and rest and relax. So let's go ahead and move on to your career and finances. We've got 6 of Good Cheer, which is 6 of Cups. We've got 4 of Good Cheer, 4 of Cups. Okay. And then we've got 7 of Candles or 7 of Wands. Okay. So there's something here about there could be an opportunity coming in for you in your career where you're not really sure about it. And I always see the 4 of Cups as kind of a warning card from the universe. Like, yeah, this is coming in. Don't miss out on it, because it could be a great opportunity, but you may not even be paying attention or see that it's there. You can actually see in here. She can't see that cup right here. All these others are spilled over, but she can't see this one cup because it's hidden behind her laptop, and she's too busy. She's distracted on her phone. So there's something here about not paying attention to what hasn't worked out. Be looking for what could be working out for you, because there's something coming in. I feel like there's something here where you've had to really stand your ground about something, defend yourself with the 7 of Wands. I'm not sure what this is about, but with the 6 of Cups, that has to do with like something in the past, something that's been going on, where yeah, it just feels like there's something in the past where it's like, I don't know if this is something didn't work out, or you got stuck in a situation in the past, you've had to defend yourself. I don't know what that's about, but it feels like something where maybe you got stuck in an opportunity, a job, something. This lady looks stressed to me. She thought it would be great with that 3 of Cups, which is usually a card of celebration, especially with family, friends, co-workers. But those cups are spilled over. Celebrations no more. And there's something where you've been on a stage. You've been put on a stage. Look at this face, though. That looks pitiful. And it's like people have been coming after you. You feel like you've been cornered almost. This is interesting. Maybe you ended up in a management position and it was a lot more stressful than you thought it was going to be. And there's a new opportunity coming in that's going to kind of change things up. But I feel like, again, it's a warning. Like, you've got to pay attention to the signs. It's going to be coming in, but you're not even looking for it. Yeah, there's something strong here about it. Feels like you kind of turned your back on the past and what's happened. The party, I keep hearing the party's over. The party's over. I don't know what that means. I keep looking at that, the spilled 3 cups. It's like the party's over. It's not fun anymore. I want off this stage. Close the curtain. That's, I don't know. This is a very strange message, but that's what it feels like. It feels like you need time to really rest and relax. There's something very stressful happening in your life. So that's what I'm seeing for your career and finances in the month of December, Cancer. It just feels like there is an opportunity that could come in that could get you out of this situation, but you need to be paying attention when it does. Love and romance. Let's go. 8 of Wands. 3 of Wands. And then we've got 6 of Swords. Interesting. I was just talking about turning your back on a situation, even though it's career and finances, but that person's back is turned. And this one, you can see it piloting the boat, also has a back turned. You're turning your back on a situation in love and romance. It feels like there's a lot of messages coming in with that 8 of Wands that usually talks about like DMs, emails, text messages, mostly text messages nowadays, but like a flurry of text messages. I'll just say messages in general. But you are almost like looking to the horizon. This person is waiting for those ships to come in, right? Thinking about change. This could also be a long distance connection as well, because 8 of Wands is about travel. Usually about business travel, but it can be air travel. 3 of Wands is about looking out over the sea. 6 of Swords is also about being in a boat, going across a major body of water overseas. So definitely a long distance connection for sure. 6 of Swords though is about leaving challenging times behind you and moving on towards calmer waters. So it's like letting the past be the past. If there was any bouts of like depression or feeling like a dark cloud was hanging over you, December is going to be the month where you're trying to move on from that. That you're ready to kind of let something go and just leave it behind. You're ready to... It's funny. This person is waiting for their ships to come in. You can actually see the ships starting to come in. And on here, they're leaving on a ship. It's like, okay, the ships have come in. I'm ready to leave now. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So it feels like there's some sort of new dawn on the horizon with the sun coming up. Some sort of new change that's going to make you happier in your love life. But it feels like whatever it is, you're leaving this behind. You're leaving this person behind, this situation. It's not serving you or your highest good, Cancer. So you're peacing out. That's what it feels like. You're ready to just let it go, to drop it. It's not worth your time or energy. So those are all the messages I have for you. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, let's find out who the next zodiac sign is going to be. Who's it going to be? Libra. Alright, Libra, you are up. Pulling from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle deck. So this will be your overall energy for the month of December. Spirit, what is Libra's overall energy or message for the month of December, please? What is Libra's overall energy or message for the month of December? One card, please, for Libra. No, that's too many. Some of these cards are sticking together because this is a brand new deck. So, one card for Libra for the month of December for their overall energy. Thank you. Let me put that right there. Then we're going to get career and finance. 3 cards for Libra for the month of December for their career and finances, Spirit. 3 cards, career and finances for Libra, please. What's going on with Libra's career and finances in the month of December? 8 of Swords try to come out. Let's see. 3 cards for Libra for the career and finances in the month of December, Spirit. Thank you. I need 2 more, please. That's 3, but you know what? I'll take them. Put that right there. I'll fix these cards in a minute. I need 3 cards for Libra's love life. Woo! For the month of December. Awesome. Yes. two came out together for a reason. I don't know what that reason is just yet, but we're going to leave them. Okay, let's see what the overall message is for you, Libra, for the month of December. We've got mistletoe, card number 22, so December 22nd could be significant for you. What dreams may come from the borrowing of ivy held tight within the womb? A calling in of sorts, a spell from above, holy holly. Interesting. Let's get the guidebook and see what the description has to say, what the message is. So the key words for mistletoe are fertility, protection, and spark of ideas. You probably know mistletoe as the small branch with little berries hanging over doorways. It would seem mistletoe is a creative way to steal a kiss from a crush, but this little branch holds much more than soft kisses. Mistletoe is a key element to Yuletide celebrations. In ancient times, it served as a symbol of fertility and protection. Mistletoe berries were considered seeds of conception and were commonly added to love potions to increase their effectiveness. Do you have a seed that is ready to be sown? Pulling this card is a positive sign that you should act upon this new project. Creative endeavors are supported at this time, and you shouldn't be surprised if you find yourself seeing inspiration in unusual places. Perhaps you wonder if your idea is worthy or if things will work. Do not worry about that now. Pulling this card is confirmation that you are on the right path. You don't have to do everything at once. Small steps, just like asking a love interest for a kiss under the mistletoe, are enough to get you started. Okay, Libra. All right. I mean, how many of you have got some sort of new creative project in mind? Some sort of new endeavor going on? Basically, Spirit's saying get started on it. Don't wait around. The month of December is the time to start. All right. So that is your general overall message for the month. Let's dive into the career and finances. We've got 9 of good cheer, which is 9 of cups. We've got, the sun. So that's Leo energy. And these two, we've got Knight of good cheer or Knight of cups. And then we've got Knight of canes, which is Knight of swords. I believe, yes, Knight of swords. So we've got 2 knights. Interesting. That came out together. Then we've got 9 of cups and the sun. Okay, you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment for sure in the month of December, Libra. Something about, I feel like you've gone after something with both of these knights here. 9 of cups is something that would fulfill you emotionally. Knight of swords is something where it's funny because one is more logical, one is more emotional. So it's like a battle between head and the heart. So it's like you've been going back and forth about this. Maybe this is the creative project, Libra. You've been going back and forth about this, but something is coming to fruition in the month of December with your career and finances. Something that is a wish fulfillment with that 9 of good cheer, the 9 of cups. And the sun card is the happiest card in the entire deck. That's a lot of success and positivity and optimism. I feel like if you stay in that high vibration and you continue to go after whatever it is you're really wanting, then yeah, it's going to be very fruitful for you. Like, it's going to be very successful. And I think this is going to make you very happy, whatever this is. Again, it feels like that creative project that the mistletoe card was talking about. There's something you've been working on or something you've been considering working on for your career, and that you're just going to go after it. For others of you, if this isn't a creative project, it's just something where you put yourself out there. You've gone after something with both of these knights. Something that you know logically would work out for you, but also it's going to fulfill you emotionally as well. And again, it's a wish fulfillment. It's something that you've been waiting to hear back on. You've been working really hard towards, but it's just going to make you so happy that you finally accomplished this. So let's go ahead and move on to the love and romance. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We've got the World. All right. And then we've got 7 of Cups. Okay. So, Wheel of Fortune is exactly what it says. Wheel of Fortune, some sort of good luck, destiny, fate. Feels like good karma as well. The World is a completion of a cycle, some sort of accomplishment or achievement. And Seven of Cups is about having options, and also like daydreaming about your options, trying to figure out which option works best for you and which one you want to kind of ground in reality. So I feel like, Libra, for the month of December, you definitely have some sort of fated or destined connection coming in with that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is going to put an end to any other options you might have, to be honest with you. An end to the daydreaming if you don't have options. Daydreaming about wanting to find someone. And for others of you, this could be that with this completion of the World, the end of a cycle could be like, if you're in a relationship, it'd be the end of you being single. I know a lot of people get engaged around the holidays, and if I'm right, spoiler, you know, just act surprised, right? But basically it's the end of a cycle so you can begin a new cycle. And for a lot of people in love and romance, that means the end of being single or the end of just staying in a relationship and moving out to the next level, whether that's being in a relationship for singles or engagement for people who are already in a relationship. It's like moving on to something else, like the wheel is turning in your favor, right? So it feels like there's some sort of streak of good luck or fortune or success, something that's destined and fated to happen. So there's no more daydreaming about this, whatever it is, whether it's trying to find someone or even daydreaming about getting engaged, what married life might end up looking like with this person. It's actually going to be turning into a reality. So I love that for you. And those are all the messages I have for you, Libra. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Let's see which zodiac sign is next. Leo. Okay, let's get into it, Leo. So I'm going to be pulling an overall card, one card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle deck that I just got. This will be your overall energy or overall message, and it will be looking at career and finances and also love and romance. So for Leo Spirit, for the month of December, what is Leo's overall message for the month of December? What do they need to know, Spirit? What is Leo's overall message for the month of December? Okay, I'm going to put this over here for now. What is going on in Leo's career and finances in the month of December? Ooh, that went flying. Two more cards, please, Spirit, for Leo's career and finances for the month of December. One more card, please. Thank you. Let me get this other card. That is. Okay. I'll make sure everything is in view. And let's move on to the love and romance. What's going on with Leo's love life in December, Spirit? 3 cards, please. For Leo's love life in December. One more. Thank you. And go ahead and jump right in for you. Make sure everything pushed up for a little bit. Okay. We've got remembering, card number 29. So the 29th could be important. Oh, how thy glimmer in the darkest of sights, never forgotten, never still, yet pacing in the mind in the twilight of the night. Ooh, she looks like a ghost. Okay. remembering. Let me pull the guidebook and see what it says. The keywords are reflection, inner knowing, and realignment. Okay. Remembering invites you to think back to happier days and be reminded of what it was like to feel free and at ease. It's common to lose the feeling of wonder from childhood as we grow into adults. You build lives and fill your days with responsibilities, but the child that lives within you holds the key to your most authentic self. This is the part of you that leaps without fear and isn't jaded by social conditioning. Remember this inner child, for they are waiting for you to permit yourself to play. You have pulled remembering to remind you to have fun and to remember the little joys of life. Have you been too serious lately? Have you forgotten what it's like to make time to play and be silly? Life is hard, there's no denying that. But children can often see things with clear eyes because the harshness of life has not weighed them down. You are guided to connect with the part of you that remains innocent, knows how to be present in the moment, and can see things with pure optimism and joy. Basically, Spirit saying, live a little, Leo. You're good at living a little. Let's be real, you're Leo. Leo rules the 5th house, which I always call the fun house. So it's interesting you got a card about needing to have fun when that's what you are meant to do. So that is your overall energy, your overall message for December. Let's move into career and finances. We've got 4 of Gifts, which is 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Canes, or 9 of Swords. And then we've got the World. Okay, so there is something going on with your career and finances. 4 of Pentacles is like being frugal, afraid to spend your money, hanging on to like every penny possible because you're afraid to spend money because you're not sure if you're going to get more money coming in. So there could be something with your finances where you're just really having to watch your budget and spend your time, energy, and resources wisely. 9 of Swords tells me that you've been worried. You've had some sleepless nights. There's a lot of anxiety, worry, maybe even some depression thrown in, where you're not sure what to do. So a lot of you could be stretched thin when it comes to your finances. And hey, I get it, especially with inflation and stuff going on right now. But this is coming to an end, Leo, okay? The World is the last card in the Major Arcana. That signifies a major ending. It's like something is ending, so something new can begin, like the cycle can start fresh. This is some sort of accomplishment or achievement in your life, in your career and finances. And it's like you have all the tools necessary to get out of this. You may not see it right now, but you will before December's over with. And then, once the World is done, you can start over on the Fool's Journey. You can start a new adventure. So that's what it feels like. It feels like all of this worry and trying to control your finances. It feels like you're not going to have to worry about that much longer. So that's great for you. I love that. Especially around the holidays. A lot of people might be wondering how they can afford to buy gifts for family members or even co-workers or friends. But it just feels like before the end of the month, it's going to work itself out. You're going to definitely see an end to all this anxiety and worry and sleepless nights. Basically, it's unfounded worry, unfounded fears about whatever this blockage may be. It feels like the blockage is going to be cleared out and like all is well. So let's go ahead and move on to your love and romance for the month. We've got 2 of Pentacles. Okay. We've got 3 of Wands. And the High Priestess. Okay. I always see this as Pisces energy, but some people see it as like Cancer energy. Interestingly, Cancer also had the 3 of Wands. So, I feel like for love and romance, some of you could be juggling more than one person with that 2 of Pentacles. But what I'm getting mostly is that a lot of you are actually again, it kind of goes back to that career and finances. You're juggling your time and energy, your time and your money. Some of you could be working more than one job and you don't have time for love right now. And a lot of you are like, when am I going to catch a break? When are my ships coming in? You know? It's like trying to plan for the long term. I do feel like you kind of had an inkling that something is about to change with that High Priestess. That's kind of like a deep knowing, some sort of intuition about what might be headed your way. So I do feel like something is about to change in your love life. I just don't feel like you're there yet in the month of December, Leo. I feel like you are more worried and focused about your finances and your career and trying to take care of that than you are, and you know, you're juggling your money, your time, maybe even more than one job. It's just like there's something here about, I don't really have time for that. I'd love to have it. I'm looking out to the horizon, hoping for a better future, but I've got to plan for the long term. I've got, you know, I've got stuff I got to do, I got to take care of, and I don't have time or money to deal with someone else. For a lot of you who might be in a relationship already, it could be that both of you could be very busy, is what I'm seeing. And some of you, there's something here about finding balance, because we got the two pillars on the High Priestess. We've also got the Two of Pentacles. He's, you know, trying to juggle. But it's like the Three of Wands is making me think somebody is like looking out to the horizon, wishing things were different. So a lot of you who, whether you're single or even in a relationship, it's like something here about you wish things could be different, but there's too much stress, too much juggling going on with whatever that is. That could be, you know, juggling two people. That could be juggling, like I said, time, energy, time and money, jobs. But it feels like, you know, again, something is changing. Something is coming in on the horizon. So, and this is interesting. I've never noticed this on this card, but one of the pillars is decorated in Halloween decor and the other one is Christmas. So there could be something that's happened in between Halloween and Christmas, even though this is a December reading. Something has shifted or changed, or you realize you're ready for a change around that time and you're ready for that change to come in soon. Especially around the holidays. Maybe some of you are just feeling like, I wish I had somebody around the holidays. A lot of people are like that. But I feel like a lot of you are just, you know, you're waiting for something to come in and change. You're ready for happiness and success and prosperity and abundance, and somebody who kind of shares your same goals and ideals, right? But it feels like it's not quite there yet, if I'm being completely honest, Leo. Because it feels like you're more focused right now on trying to, in this cycle of not having to worry about your finances. I do feel like once you get this worked out, where you're not doing this balancing act, then you're going to be really searching. But until then, it's like you've got things you got to do. All right. So that's what I see for you, Leo. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Let's see who the next zodiac sign is going to be. We've got Aquarius. All right. Let's go ahead and get an oracle card from Seasons of the Witch, Yule Oracle. Spirit, what is going on with Aquarius in the month of December? What's their overall message that they need to hear? One card, please, Spirit, for Aquarius for the month of December. What does Aquarius need to know? What's their overall message? I'll put that right here for now. I'll fix all these cards in a minute. What's going on with Aquarius's career and finances in December? 2 more, please, Spirit. Aquarius's career and finances in December. 1 more, please. Career and finances for Aquarius in December. Thank you. Okay. And what's going on with their love life in December? 2 more, please. What's going on with Aquarius' love life in December? Thank you. Okay. Let's fix these. Make sure everything can be seen. These aren't really even. And I think that's good enough. Yeah. Okay. We've got Perseverance, card number 26. So the 26 could be a date for something for you. It doesn't have to be, but that is standing out. Stay in thy power, dear child, for thy lonely is never alone. When the world is dreadful upon thy, turn to the spirits within thy. She kind of looks like Red Riding Hood, doesn't she? Interesting. Let's see what the guidebook has to say about this, Aquarius. Perseverance. So the key words are loneliness, determination, and principles. Okay. Perhaps the most ominous card of the deck. Oh gosh. Don't freak out. Don't click off this video yet. Perseverance often comes along due to struggles, betrayals, loss, or overwhelming obstacles ahead. You may be facing some setbacks or feel as though you do not have the strength to go on with your current path. The struggles you're facing now are meant to make you stronger and wiser, and to bring more clarity as you move forward. Consider this. If you cannot handle obstacles where you are, how will you address more significant challenges as you expand? You are being tested now to see how well you manage adversity. How you face challenges can make or break your path to success. Remember that strength is not limited, and you have the power to overcome your situation. When the dust settles, you will be wiser and ready to rise to a new level of success. Woo! You're being tested, Aquarius. I know that's not what y'all want to hear. I know somebody watching this is going, oh God, how much longer? Why does this always happen? I feel like that happens. I mean, it happens to everyone. Let's be real. Everybody gets tested at some point. We all have to go through these karmic lessons. We all have to learn so we can grow. So we don't make mistakes again. So, you know, it puts us on the right path if we've been detoured. Yeah, there's, you know, a million different reasons that this could happen, but it's necessary for your journey. And I know not everybody wants to hear that. I never want to hear that, but that's what Spirit is saying. Let's go ahead and move into your career and finances. That was your overall message. So, career and finances, we've got 5 of Candles, which is 5 of Wands. We've got the Krampus, the Devil. Oh, man. And then we've got 4 of Good Cheer, which doesn't look like good cheer at all, does it? It's 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is... You're going through a rough patch, Aquarius. For sure. For sure, for sure. 5 of Wands is like conflict and drama, competition, whether it's at work, in your... Well, this is career and finance, so yeah, it would be at work. I was going to say in your love life too, but... Career and finances, definitely you got some sort of competition going on. People, maybe you want to go for a job promotion, but there are like 10 other people who are applying as well, and you're like, what the heck? With the Devil here, it's some sort of like negativity, feeling like you're tied down, weighed down, like you can't get out of a situation. That's what it feels like. Like, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, the universe is kind of, you know, just holding you down. It's like you're taking a beating, essentially, is what that is. And then with 4 of Cups, it's like, every time I see this, I see the 3 of Cups being kind of spilled on here. It's almost like party's over. However, However, there's a silver lining in this card. She's distracted by what's on her laptop. She's on her phone. She's not in a great place. This is like a card of being stuck, stagnant, bored. She's not noticing this hot filled cup right behind her laptop, which represents being, that there's an offer, being offered something from the universe. There's something here where you don't see this because she's not paying attention to this, right? She can't see this behind her laptop. She's too busy on her phone. She's worried and stressed out. There's something here about not seeing this offer. So I feel like this is kind of a warning. This is always a warning card for me when I'm doing readings, that something is coming in and you may not see it as a great opportunity. You may not even see it at all if you're not paying attention, Aquarius. But I feel like whatever this is could end up getting you out of this bad situation, away from this conflict and drama, away from the negativity. This could be a boss-like figure, this Krampus, who's just really like beating you down, you know, like it's just, it's like you feel tied to something. Interestingly, the girl on here is eating these apples, and we've got these spilled apples on here. It just feels like there's some sort of loss, honestly. Like something's been taken from you, or you didn't see something coming. Like the apples are up right here and filled in that bowl, and then here they're knocked over. It's like you didn't see something coming. You didn't think this was going to happen. You didn't think that you were going to get weighed down or tied down to whatever this was, and it's stressing you out. There is a way out. Again, I want to reiterate that with this Four of Cups, but you have to pay attention, Aquarius. It's very important that you pay attention. Because I think whoever this is, obviously, is very detrimental to you, your mental health and well-being. You got to get out of the situation. The thing about the Devil card is, sometimes it can be an illusion that you're actually stuck in one place. And a lot of people are like, what? But it's true. There are other ways that you can get yourself out of a situation. You just may not see them. Like with the Four of Cups here. So there's something here about you can get yourself out of this situation and away from this conflict and drama, but you need to know where to look. And it could be staring you right in the face. Or almost right in the face, right? So look out for that in the month of December. Let's go ahead and move on to love and romance. We've got, Nine of Cups. That's always good. And then Page of Wands. And then Five of Swords. Okay. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment here coming in for love and romance. That's good news. There's this energy almost of like somebody coming in, sending you a lot of messages. Somebody that could be seen as a wish fulfillment, but I feel like this person's like not going to give up on you. Five of Swords is like I'm going to win no matter what. Win at all costs. The problem with that is they could kind of like, they don't like it if they have competition. They could do something that could be detrimental to other people in the process. As long as they win, it doesn't matter. It's not the best energy. But I feel like sometimes this can be somebody who just really wants a person. Like they see you as a wish fulfillment and they're willing to go after you, and they're not going to stop until they win. And I know that makes you sound like a trophy. That's not at all what I meant to say, but that's kind of the feeling it gives off. Like, you are exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm not going to stop until I get you. This person could be very adventurous and fun to be around. They may love to travel, by the way, and they may want to travel with you as well. So be on the lookout for that. For others of you who, let's see, if there's anything, yeah, if you're in a relationship, it feels like things are going great with that Nine of Cups. I'm going to be honest. That is a wish fulfillment card. One step away from the happily ever after, you know. Page of Wands is, again, very adventurous energy, someone who likes to travel, someone who likes to have a good time, who's very passionate about life, you know. Can even be like passionate messages. I'll just keep that PG. But yeah, it feels like there's whatever, if you're single or in a relationship, whatever it is, it's a good energy where kind of like things are going your way. It's just, the only thing is with that Five of Swords that somebody's like, oh, I've got to have this person. I don't care how badly everybody else might want this person. I'm going to knock out the competition. I'll find a way to do it. You know what I mean? So those are all the messages I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Let's move on. We've only got 3 left. Let's see who it's gonna be. One more. Who's this? Virgo. Okay, Virgo. I'm pulling from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle to get the overall energy for your month. What's going on with Virgo for the month of December, Spirit? What is the overall energy or message for them? What's the overall message or energy? Thank you. What is going on in their career and finances? What's going on in Virgo's career and finances for the month of December, Spirit? Virgo's career and finances for the month of December. Put that there, put that there. One more card, please, Spirit. Virgo's career and finances for the month of December. Okay. And what's going on with Virgo's love life in the month of December? Virgo's love life for the month of December. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let me make sure everything is focus. Let me pull this over. Okay. We've got, falling in love. Card number 11. So December 11th could be significant. The thorns of roses rip open the heart, only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get the guidebook and see what it says. Get a deeper message. So the key words are losing control, connection, and partnership. Okay. I'm also hearing business partnership for some of you who are not looking for love. Let's see what it says. Love is a beautiful feeling. It makes you giddy and you see life through the lens of beautiful optimism and joy. You can experience this feeling in all areas of your life. You can have a love for a partner and family, but also a creative project, a memento, and of course, love for yourself. You are being guided to find new ways to fall in love with your life. Perhaps now is the time to welcome a new hobby, try a new skill, or seek love by meeting new people. Remain open-minded, for love can come in unexpected ways. You may consider trying something you'd typically avoid, or saying yes to invitations you'd usually turn down. You may find yourself in the unexpected company of a potential soulmate, or be introduced to something that truly sets your soul on fire. If you are already in a loving relationship, pulling this card is a sign of a renewed strength in your partnership. Woo! Lots of love in December for you, Virgo. I love this overall message. Let's go ahead and jump right into your career and finances. We've got the list, Judgment. Okay, we've got 10 of good cheer, which is, 10 of cups. Okay. And then we've got 10 of candles or 10 of wands. So 2 10s back to back. 10s in tarot are about endings. Okay. Some sort of completion. So interestingly, 2 10s here that add up to 20, which is the Judgment card. So we've got 11 here, we've got 20, and then we've got 10. So 10, 11, and 20 could be dates in December that are important for you. What I'm seeing, Judgment card is about, it can be about like having a wake-up call on something. It can be about getting a second chance at something. On here, though, it's the list. So really the card itself is about Judgment Day. It's got an angel blowing a trumpet, raising the dead from their coffins, and, you know, calling them to Judgment Day. So there's something here about creating a list, or having a list about something that, something about being ready to judge and for your career and finances. So maybe some of you are getting more organized with that, is what I'm getting. I'm seeing like Excel sheets or like budget planners for some reason. Like you're getting ready for the start of the new year. So maybe some of you are buying them for, you know, starting in January. I don't know why that's coming to mind, but it is. For others of you, there's something here about you've been really stressed out, like to the point of exhaustion, of that stress affecting your health and well-being. There's some sort of burden here you've really got to put down. It's been weighing heavily on you, and you've got to let it go. I think once you do that, you've got something where, with the Ten of Cups, it's like the happily ever after. Like, you've got everything that fulfills you emotionally. But I feel like there's something here about you really got to let go of what's holding you back. Some of you could have like a lot of bills around this time, maybe even unexpected bills. I'm saying that because she's got a lot of like receipts and she's really frustrated in this card. That's not for everyone, obviously, but maybe some of you are making a list of of people you owe or people who owe you. There's just something here about making a judgment call, having a second chance at something. And maybe it's like if you owe money to like debt collectors or something, they're like giving you a second chance or giving you an extended time period to pay something off. That comes to mind. But I feel like everything's going to work out, whatever this is. It's like some of you are actually finding your calling as well, because that can be what, you know, Judgment card is about. But it's doing something that makes you really happy, something that is kind of like the ultimate end goal, the ultimate emotional fulfillment for you. But there is something here about being stressed out about what's not working, and you trying to work that out so you can get to that Ten of Cups energy, which is like a Disney happily ever after. So I just feel like December's going to be a month for you, Virgo, where you're going to sit down, and you're good at being like logical and analytical and organized. So it feels like you're just going to sit down and go over some things that need to be changed in your career and finances. And whether that's asking for a bigger raise or getting a new job, something like that, this list keeps standing out where it's like you got to write some things down. You got to get organized and figure out some things so you can get to that Ten of Cups energy, right? So let's go ahead. That's what I see for your career and finances. Let's go ahead and move on to love and romance, because I'm curious about this falling in love. Oh, Wheel of Fortune right off the bat. Are you kidding me? Ten of Pentacles. So now we've got 3 tens and Knight of Swords. What? 10 is definitely a significant number. Holy moly. And the Wheel of Fortune's number 10. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Well, I don't know what else to say to that. Oh, man. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is good luck, great fortune, things that are fated and destined. We got the falling in love here, but, you know, for the love, we got, you know, these cards are great. This is something that's fated to happen. You know, it says something on this card about get out, you might meet somebody in an unexpected place. That would be the Wheel of Fortune coming in. That would be fate and destiny stepping in, where you two were meant to come together and meet for a purpose. And I feel like that wheel is turning in your favor for sure. Ten of Pentacles is the card of the ultimate wealth and abundance, but also wealth and abundance when it comes to family, because this is a card about family. This is a card about, you know, having an inheritance to give to your children and your grandchildren. It's like generational wealth, right? It's like creating an empire with someone you love, like Beyonce and Jay-Z kind of empire, you know, where everybody's taken care of in the family. You don't have to worry about money. You're building that life of luxury. Yeah, it's just one of those warm and fuzzy feelings when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. It's like everybody's happy, family coming together, everyone's taken care of. Yeah, it's one of those wonderful cards, but it is a family. Like somebody wants to come together and build a family with you. Knight of Swords is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. So Knight of Swords is about, it's very like decisive energy, like very determined, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go after this person, and we're gonna try to work things out. That's what it feels like. So it feels like you're gonna meet somebody in the month of December. It definitely could be the 10th. Oh my god. You're gonna be meeting somebody where they are really like gung-ho about you. They really, they find you attractive. They want to get to know you more. But I think they see a very long-term future with you, with that Ten of Pentacles. They feel like this is fated and destined, and I think you do too. And they are ready to progress. They want to move things forward very quickly. Not too crazy, like crazily quickly. It's not going to be that fast. It will move pretty quickly though. Pretty fast. So, for others of you, if you're already in a relationship, it feels like the wheels turn in your favor. You're ready to start a family with someone. You're ready for that, to build that legacy, that dream life, right? And you're ready to move that forward quickly as well. So that's what I see for you, Virgo. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. We are down to 2. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Taurus. Okay, let's get, this is the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. We'll get an overall, one card overall for your main energy for the month of December, Taurus. Spirit, what is Taurus's main overall energy for the month of December? What is Taurus's energy for the month of December? Thank you, Spirit. What is Taurus's career and finances energy? What's going on with their career and finances in December? Okay. Make sure everything, I think that's all in view. Yes. Okay, and then for Taurus's love life. What's going on in Taurus's love life in December, Spirit? What's going on in Taurus's love life in the month of December? Okay. Make sure everything's in focus. Yes. Okay. Let's see what the overall energy is. We've got Storm. Woo. Card number 37. As within and so without. There are storms a-coming, a change without doubt. Who had this card? Was it Pisces? I think so. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who. I don't know. I don't remember. I remember there was another zodiac sign who had this card, and it was towards the beginning of this reading. Anyway, keywords are gathered energy, challenge, and change. Okay. There is a storm brewing on the horizon, and it's headed straight for you. When this card appears in a reading, you can expect massive change, upheaval, or a complete shock that throws you off your game. Such changes could be significant, like an unexpected divorce, losing a job, financial ruin, or loss of where you call home. Ultimately, these changes will bring about something positive, although it may not seem that way at first. It may seem like the universe is determined to bring you down. This couldn't be further from the truth. The universe is only taking away the things that have been holding you back, giving you a false sense of security and shelter. When the storm clears, you will find clarity in the tools needed to rebuild, becoming stronger. Storm brings an ominous message, but there is always time to make the best of your situation. Storm guides you to hold on for the ride rather than trying to fight a losing battle. This is an opportunity to liberate yourself from the weight that keeps you stuck in one place. Additionally, storm tends to come along when you are on the cusp of a significant spiritual shift. Change for you could manifest inwardly through the destruction of limiting beliefs rather than something external. So it's basically a tower moment. That's what it is. Yeah, it's something that basically it may not be something, like I said, it may not be something external. Sometimes tower moments can be internal, where you come to some sort of realization. You're like, something's got to change in my life. I can't keep going this direction. So there's a storm brewing. Taurus, is it going to be an external storm or is it going to be an internal storm? Only you know that, and you'll find out in December as well. So moving on to career and finances, we've got Two of Candles, which is Two of Wands, the Wheel of the Year, the Wheel of Fortune, and then we've got Six of Good Cheer or Six of Cups. Well, I love this because it feels like you are planning for your future with that Two of Wands. Two of Wands is kind of like almost standing at a crossroads, trying to figure out what you want to do long term. Like, how can you move forward, right? And I feel like, speaking of moving forward, we've got the wheel turning or moving in your favor. This could be you doing something that really brings out your inner child. Something that makes you feel happy and alive. Something maybe that you haven't done in a long time. It's something that brings a lot of nostalgia for you. But whatever it is, it feels like you're happy when you do it. And for a lot of you, you're not working on this right now. I feel like in December, something's going to shift. That wheel's going to turn. And you're like, I remember when I used to do this, and it made me happy, and I felt different. And then you're going to start thinking, why don't I do that anymore? And then you make some sort of shift. There's something that happens. It's like you're bringing out your inner child, which you haven't done in a while. Feels like you kind of turned your back on it. But I feel like with you planning out what's going to happen next, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be making the right decision, starting on some sort of new path. I feel like this path is filled with good luck and great fortune and abundance and prosperity. But I feel like it's going to require you to do what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy. But it just feels like it's something that's on your path that's destined for you. Because I'm looking at this Wheel of the Year. See how it's buried in snow? It's like, it's not moving. It's something that's been stuck for a while. You may have felt that there have been obstacles on your path. Something's blocking your abundance, right? Your good luck from coming in. But I think it's going to take you to... it's going to take you realizing that you are meant to be on a separate path or journey, doing what you love to do, doing what makes you feel fulfilled, for that snow to kind of melt and for that wheel to start turning. It's almost like, not even that it's turning, it's almost like it's being discovered in the snow. Like somebody sees it poking out and decides to dig it out of the snow. So it's like you're digging into your past. You're digging into something that's deep and buried. Something that's been buried for a long time. But something that's going to resurface and bring you a lot of success. So I like this message for you, Taurus. So I hope you figure out what that is in December. I'm sure you will. But yeah, I like that. All right, moving on. Love and romance. Let's see what we got. We've got Queen of Cups, which is Cancer energy. We've got the happy, I think it's pronounced Narwhal, not Narwhal, but what I like, this is like a bonus card number 23. This Xmas Elf deck, I got the green edition, but there are different, there's like a red edition, there's bonus cards I think you can buy separately. This one, the way I interpret it, you can see it's got a little gift hanging off its horn. So, and this little guy's really excited about it. He is happy. So I interpret it as like a gift is coming in. Something's being presented. Oh, and we've got the Magician. That's Gemini energy. Gemini Virgo energy, I should say. So, what I'm seeing for love and romance is that it looks like some sort of gift of a person's going to be presented to you. This is something you've been manifesting, or someone, I should say. It's like you've got all the necessary tools to bring this person in and manifest them into your reality. And I feel like it's almost like the universe is presenting you with a gift out of nowhere. Because this Narwhal, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this correctly, it's not Narwhal. There's no E at the end. Narwhal, I think, is coming up out of this water and presenting this gift. So it's almost like somebody is coming up out of nowhere, out of this water. And you can see the little heart here too. Like this little chipmunk squirrel or whatever it is so excited and loves this gift. So it feels like you're going to be meeting someone who just comes out of nowhere. Honestly. It could be this Queen of Cups. Someone who's very nurturing and caring and loving. Somebody who's a bit psychic and intuitive. But yeah, it feels like you just want somebody who's very compassionate. And so you could be meeting a Cancer or somebody who has heavy Cancer in their chart. But yeah, it just feels like they're kind of a gift to you. You've been trying to manifest somebody to come into your life, Taurus, and they come in, and this is not gender specific. This is just the energy. So they come in, and it's like a gift at Christmas time, right? Around the holidays, around the Yule time, and I feel like you're going to be excited about this. You're going to be really happy. You can even see on the Magician how happy this little guy is. So it feels like a very happy energy all around that's being presented to you. Now, for a lot of you who are already in a relationship, if you've been manifesting getting engaged, I am seeing that coming in the form of a gift. I feel like intuitively with that Queen of Cups, that intuition's kicking in. You kind of know it's coming. But I almost feel like you already know it's coming, but you're just still going to act surprised. I don't know, there's something about that there too. So, anyway, those are all the messages I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Last but not least, we've got Aries. Alright, Aries, let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to be getting a card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle deck for your overall general energy, just to see what the month of December is going to feel like for you, what the vibe's going to be. So, Spirit, what is the overall energy for Aries for the month of December? What's going on with Aries in the month of December? One card, please, Spirit, for Aries for the month of December, their overall energy. Aries in December, Spirit. Was there? It's too many. What's their overall energy? One card, please, for Aries for the month of December. Thank you. What's going on with Aries career and finances in the month of December, please, Spirit? What is going on, Aries career and finances in the month of December? Aries career and finances in the month of December. And one more for Aries career and finances in the month of December. Whew, okay. And for love and romance for Aries in the month of December, what's going on, Spirit? One more, please, for Aries romance month of December. Okay. Let's make sure everything is in focus. And then go ahead and move on. These down just a little bit. Okay. We've got offerings, card number 24. So the December 24th could be significant. I give to you my heart's intent, wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness. Devotion in exchange for your presence. Here I am, gifting my essence. Okay. Honestly, why does that look like garlic on the top of that cake? Okay, anyway. Let's see what the guidebook has to say about this. Offerings. The keywords are devotion, exchange, and balance for this card. Do you finish what you start? Do you show your commitment through devotion to your craft and self-mastery? Offerings are an essential part of magic. They show your willingness to commit to your art through sacrificing something such as your time, money, or an idea you've held on to. All worthwhile things will require an offering of you. Perhaps to change careers, you need to take classes to receive a certification. This is an offering of time and money. It may mean sacrificing your social life or time at home. To move to an exotic place, you will mean... Let me say that again. To move to an exotic place will mean saying goodbye to your loved ones in favor of new experiences and adventures. Whatever you give up will be replaced by something bigger and more aligned with your soul. Offerings remind you that you cannot take shortcuts on the journey to your desires. You must be willing to put in the work and do what is required of you to manifest your dreams. Remember that a novice never becomes a master overnight. Stay the course and learn your craft. Let's see. Oh, it says it twice on here. Stay the course and learn your craft. So... it says this message is amplified for you if Forest has also appeared in your spread. Well, we don't have the Forest card, but I'm curious about what Forest is. Oh, it's about strength, patience, and grounding. Ooh. So talk about building a stronger foundation. So basically, something about offering your time and energy wisely. Maybe some of you are actually into magic and actually doing offerings to some sort of deity. But whatever it is, it's about some sort of exchange of energy, right? So some of you could be starting new jobs, starting new relationships, something along those lines, like it said in the guidebook. But whatever it is, there's some sort of exchange of gratitude that's happening. So that is your overall energy for December. Let's go ahead and jump into the career and finances. We've got Ace of Good Cheer or Ace of Cups. Love that. We've got Five of Gifts or Five of Pentacles. And then we've got Seven of Candles or Seven of Wands. Okay. What I'm seeing is this feels like You've got some sort of new opportunity that is coming in or has come in. Something that is going to emotionally fulfill you. That's what the Ace of Cups really is. It's like something that's going to fill your cup, your emotions, right? Your heart, and make you very happy. The Five of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. Finances aren't great. So maybe this is what's turning around for you. If they haven't been in the past, like you were kind of teetering on an edge where you were unsure of what your finances were going to look like in the next month or two, I feel like this is going to turn around because you do have this new opportunity or offer that's coming in. Seven of Candles, Seven of Wands. It's basically having to stand your ground against people who may be out to get you or have a few things to say about the way you're living your life, the way you're handling your career and finances, because you're on a stage somehow here. You can see this person's face is not great. They are seriously worried. They're holding their one candle, but all these others are kind of boxing them in. And it feels like an energy of having to stand your ground about something when it comes to your career and finances. Now, I don't know if somebody's trying to take something from you, or especially around the holidays, maybe some people are asking for some extra money in your family, maybe friends or coworkers, but you're going to have to stand your ground about something. You know, if you're having tough times, you're going to have to say, I'm having tough times. I can't afford this. Maybe some of you were worried about buying presents for other people because you might have been down and out on your luck when it came to your finances. But I do feel like everything's turning around. I feel like you felt like you were on a stage of some sort and all eyes were kind of on you on like what to do next. But you're ready for that curtain call. Like you're ready for everything to... You're ready to get off that stage. Let's put it that way. But it feels like everything's turning around. It does with that Ace of Cups. It just feels like you're not going to be left out in the cold anymore. Everything's going to work out for you. It's interesting because I'm looking at this Five of Pentacles. You can see how freezing cold they are on the snow. But to me, this feels like it could be like mulled wine or something. Like it's very warm, right? It feels like you're getting in out of that cold and finally into the warmth. So that's what I see for your career and finances, Aries. Let's go ahead and move on to your love life. We've got Three of Pentacles. And then we've got Six of Swords. And then we've got Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is... that would be Capricorn energy. So first thing I'm getting with Three of Pentacles, three is a crowd. There could be something where you've had a third party situation. You're trying to get away from that with the Six of Swords. Could be with, you know, this other person could be a Capricorn. I'm just putting it out there. It could be an earth sign, Taurus or Virgo as well. But I'm really just seeing that somebody who is affluent, stable, has money, and it feels like you could have been involved with this, and once you realized it, you pieced out of there. You can see this person is driving that boat away. They're getting away from challenging times, headed towards that island, moving on to calmer waters. They don't want any part of this. For some of you, you could be traveling to meet someone with that Six of Swords, also a travel card. There's something here about, like, Three of Pentacles talks about, like, teamwork and collaboration. Working hard, because you can see all three of them are having to work to get that pentacle up there. They're working hard together, right? It could be that you end up traveling to meet someone. Like, maybe they have come, they're coming to see you, and it's your turn to go see them. But yeah, there's something here about that. And then the other thing I'm seeing is a lot of you are actually focused on your finances at this time and not focused on love at all. Because Three of Pentacles is, you know, it's Pentacles. It's, you know, career, finances, about stability. And Three of Pentacles is about being known for some sort of skill or talent or ability, and really standing out for what you do. Like people look up to you in some way. Six of Swords is like moving on from something, moving on from challenging times into calmer waters. Could be because of this Ace of Cups that's coming, this like, new opportunity. It's like, yes, I'm moving away from this, whatever was bothering me, whatever that dark cloud was that was hanging over my life. I'm moving on to something a little bit more simple, right? And moving into this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is what you were trying to work for. I know that's not lovey-dovey, but not everybody's looking for love. So I do see that in the cards as well. So a lot of you are not even looking for love. You're just focused on your pentacles at the moment. So those are all the messages I see for you, Aries, for the month of December. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.